Hello guys, my name is Archana Devi. I'm assistant professor from Rajagiri School of Engineering, Kochi. This video is part of FASET Online for the subject Computer Graphics, which is a 8th semester global elective. The topic that we are going to deal with today is a clipping algorithm from module 4. So this is a continuation of another video which I had taken before for line clipping, which covered Cohen-Sutherland line clipping algorithm. So if you haven't seen that lecture, please see that first before moving on with this lecture. So in this midpoint subdivision algorithm, the concept is you will be repeatedly dividing the line at its midpoint. So in Cohen-Sutherland, what we did was we needed floating point calculation, floating point calculation to find the intersection of line with the window edges. Here what we will do is we will subdivide the line at its midpoint repeatedly. So this each line that is getting divided will be tested for its visibility. So visibility, we'll see how that visibility test is happening. So this visibility test will will give you three results. It will either tell that the line is completely visible. If the line is completely visible, then we will draw the line. Else it will tell that the line is completely invisible. In that case, we'll reject the line. Else it will tell that it is partially visible, partially visible. So if the line is partially visible, then what we do is we subdivide the line into two equal parts. So if this is a line P1, P2, if we find out that the visibility test tells you that this is partially visible, so you'll divide it into two equal halves at its midpoint. And then each of these half will be applied. The visibility test will be applied on each half. Again, this will be repeated. So this subdivision process is repeated until we get completely visible or invisible line segments. So again, when we apply the test to this line segment, what we do is we again find out the midpoint and we go on until we get either completely visible or invisible line segments. So this visibility tester, what is this visibility tester? It's very simple. So what we do is for each line segment, we'll assign region code for both the endpoints. So the concept of region code was explained in the previous lecture. Please go through it. So the region code for both endpoints of the line segment will be assigned as say C0 and C1. So there are three conditions for visibility test. The first condition, if both of the points are 0, 0, 0, 0, then we say that the line is completely visible. Okay. The second condition is if both the points are not 0, 0, 0, and when you perform a logical AND operation of both the points C0 and C1, the region codes, not points, the region codes, if you don't get a value 0, 0, 0, then you say that the line is completely invisible. Okay. And the last condition is if C0 and C1 do not satisfy the above two conditions, then we say that the line is partially visible. So these three conditions is what we need to check. Okay. So let us look at the actual algorithm. I've just written it in a proper format. That's all. The same thing which we saw in the last page. So read 2 points of the line, say P1 and P2, x1, y1, x2, y2, and read the corners of the window. So wx1, wx2, wy1, wy2. So wx1 normally will be the xmin value, wx2 the xmax value, wy1 ymin, and wy2 ymax value. Then after that, for each of the points, assign the initialize the region code bits. Okay, and then initialize the region code bits with 0, 0, 0, 0 initially, and then depending upon that you have the top, bottom, right? The top, bottom, right, left. You have to assign. Bit 1 means this is bit 1, this is bit 2, this is bit 3 and bit 4. So depending upon this condition, if the point is less than wx1, you will assign bit 1 with 1. This is bit 1. Similarly, if x is greater than wx2, so that is if x is less than wx1 means x is to the left of wx1. So that is this left value. If x is greater than wx2 means to the right of wx2. And then you have y less than wy1 to the bottom of wy1, and y greater than wy2 means to the top of wy2. Okay. So you assign the bit codes that you have already seen in the previous lecture, and then what you do is you check the visibility of the line. So visibility of the line is checked like this. Again, what we saw in the previous page, if the region code for both endpoints is 0, then the line is completely visible. You will draw the line and you will go to the next step. Okay, and if the both region codes is not 0 and logical AND is also not 0, then you will reject it. Because the line is completely invisible, and you will go to the last step. And finally, the case where your line is partially visible. So if the region code doesn't satisfy the conditions for A and for B, the line is partially visible. So what will you do when line is partially visible? You divide the partially visible line segment to 2 equal parts and repeat step 3. You assign the region codes for both the subdivided line segments until you get completely visible and completely invisible line segments. So again you repeat these steps. Okay, and finally that you will do for this, all these steps you will do for all the line segments. Now let's try to understand this algorithm with an example. Okay, so here you have it's given xmin, xmax, ymin, ymax as 15, 40, 10, 35. Okay, so please understand how exactly the points are written. This is xmin. So xmin means this point. This is 15, xmax 40, then ymin. So ymin means again this value ymin. Ymin is 30 and ymax is 35. This is ymax. So this becomes 15, 10, 40, 10, 15, 35 and 40, 35. I've just filled in the 4 corners of the window. Then clip the line given P1, P2, where P1 is 10, 20 and P2 is 30, 40. So this is a line given to us using midpoint subdivision algorithm. Okay, so to do this in an easy way, I have drawn a tabular form. So you have the columns, line segment, region codes, operation being performed, what is the result and action. So first you need to find out the region codes. Okay, let's try to identify the region codes. So any point which is inside, you have the region code as 0, 0, 0, 0, right? And any point which is on the this part, left part. So left hand side, this is not on the top, this is not on the bottom, this is not on right, and this is on the left. So you have 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 and 0, 0, 0, 1, and this point, right? This is on top, not bottom, neither right, neither left. So 1, 0, 0, 0. These are the region codes. Now what we will do is, this is a point which is given. P1, P2 is a point which is initially given. So for P1, P2, identify the region codes. Okay, so the region codes are 0, 0, 0, 1 and 1, 0, 0, 0. So if they are not 0, right, the condition is if both the points are not 0, you have to perform an AND operation. So when you perform an AND operation, you will get all zeros. So if the result, if it is all 0 means, the line is partially visible, right? The line is partially visible. So in that case, what you have to do is you have to calculate the midpoint. Find the midpoint. That's what you have to do. Say find the midpoint M. So you have to find the midpoint for P1 and P2. So P1 is given as 10, 20. So P1 is given as 10, 20 and P2 is 30, 40. P2 is 30, 40. So how to calculate the midpoint? For midpoint, like if you have the line x1, y1 and x2, y2, if you have a line like this and if you want to calculate the midpoint, you have x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. This is your midpoint, right? So for the line segment 10, 20 and 30, 40, the midpoint becomes 10 plus 30, 40 by 2, 20 and 20 plus 40, 60 by 2, 30. So the midpoint will come somewhere here. So the midpoint is 20, 30, right? So your 20, 30 will come somewhere here. So this is your point M. So what do you do? Find the midpoint. find the midpoint, and then take each segment. Next, what you have to do is you have to take each segment. So I'll take the segment P1M first. Now let me take this segment P1M and write down region codes. So the region codes are 0001 and 0000 for M. The point is here. So you have to perform an AND operation. Again you will get a 0. So that means this line is also partially visible. So again what you do? Find the midpoint. So here let me name the midpoint as, say, M1 between P1 and M. So the point P1 is 10, 20 and M is 30, 40. So if you calculate the midpoint for this, you will get the 20, 10 plus 30, 40 by 2, right? The point is, sorry, this is between P1 and M. M is 20, 30. Sorry, M is 20, 30. Okay. Okay. So now when you calculate, it will becomes 20 plus 10, 30 by 2, 15, and 30 plus 20, 50 by 2, 25. So that point, 15, 25. 15, 25 will come somewhere here. So let me name it as M1. Okay. So now again you have to repeat the step. Repeat the step for the next point P1M. So for the point P1M, M1. So you have to write down the region codes. So for the point P1, you have the region code 0001. And for the point M1 here, I've already told you that if the point comes on the border, you will be taking the code as 000, right? 0000. But here in this case, since you are going to take a point which is outside the border, so any point on the border will be 0000. Outside the border, you can it's actually the next point immediately after. So you can consider the point as 00001 itself. It will not be 0000 because it is any point outside this border. So the value of region code will be 0001 itself. So here when you take AND operation, you are getting 0001, which is not equal to 0. So when you get an answer which is not equal to 0, then that means what? If it is not equal to 0 means the point is totally invisible, right? According to our algorithm. If both the codes are not 0 and the logical AND also doesn't give 0 means the line is completely invisible. So that is a result. The line is completely invisible. So you don't draw it. You don't draw the line. Instead you take the next point. So the next point here, you have the next point. So we have the point P1 M1. We are not drawing it. So next point is M1M, right? Next point is M1M. So now when you consider M1, right? So here the point to be noted here is you are going to take this line segment now. So M1, any point on the border, you have the region code 0000. Now any point immediately after the border, inside the border, you will have again 0000 itself, right? So the region code for M1 in this case will be 0000 because you are going to consider the point which is inside the border. So the region code is 0000 and the region code for M is inside the line window. So the region code will be 0000 itself, right? So now according to the algorithm, if you get both the region codes as 0, right? If the region code for both the points are 0, then that means the line is completely visible. So you need to draw the line. Okay. So here no need to perform the AND operation. The line is completely visible. So you draw the line. Okay. So here you will draw that line segment. This point will be drawn. This point will be drawn. Okay. Now you will start looking at the next line segments. So the next segment which we need to consider is M1P2. M1P2. Right. So for M1P2, again what you will do, you will take the region codes. So MP2, sorry, not M1P2, MP2. So M is inside the border, inside the window. P2 is here outside. 100 is the code. So for MP2, you have 0000 and then 1000. So when you perform AND operation, you will get the value as 0. So that means it is partially visible, right? So you need to calculate the midpoint. You need to calculate the midpoint. So let me name the midpoint as M2. Okay, so this is your M here. This is your M1. Now let me calculate M2. So M2 is between the points M and P2. So M here is you have the midpoint calculated 20, 30. So 20, 30 and P2. P2 is 30, 40. So when you calculate the midpoint, you will get 30 plus 20 by 2, 50 by 2, 25. And 40 plus 30, 70 by 2, 35. So the new point M2 which you have calculated here, M2 25, 35. Okay. So that is a new midpoint which you have calculated. This one M2. Okay, M2. So now you have calculated M2. Now again what you do, once you calculate M2, take the next line segment. So let me take the line segment MM2. So I am taking line segment MM2. So again, just like how we found out the region codes for this case, here also you will have the same case. M will have the region code 0000. M2 will also have the 0 code as 0000, as you are going to consider the point which is inside the border. So both have the region codes 0000. So this according to the first condition, if both the points are 0, then that means the line is completely visible. You have to draw the line. Okay, so you will draw this line. This line will also be drawn. And then you will continue and take the next segment. So next segment is M2P2. So for the next segment M2P2, so here M2 you are going to consider a point which is outside the border. So the region code will be 1000 for M2. So for M2 you have the region code 1000 and P2 the same 1000. So when you take AND, you will get 1000, which is a non-zero value. So when you get a non-zero value means the line is totally invisible. So you don't draw it. You don't draw the line. Okay. So we have completed all the points. So this is how you will do a problem for midpoint subdivision algorithm. Okay. So you can maybe follow this tabular form itself, because within this single table you have all the calculations easily done. So I hope this video is clear on how to calculate, how to do this line clipping using midpoint subdivision algorithm. Okay, thank you.